Okay, this is a quick rundown of how I created the Tiny Design Lessons ebook using mostly Airtable. This is the book that I'm talking about, if you're not familiar with it. Um, Basically what it is a series of individual design lessons, which if I just pick one here, looks something like this. So each page in the book is effectively one lesson per page and has a mixture of different types of information, from bullets to just general text to headings and a few tags and things like that. The way that's compiled in Airtable, let's go back and have a look. So this is my my base for the book, and as you can see, there's a lot of information in here across different fields. Each page, each lesson is effectively one row. So you have in here fields for things like the image, title, there's tags and things like that, and categories here, introduction text, bullets text, and I've got other things in here like resources and links for some of the lessons. How that gets compiled is quite simple into a PDF book that you can publish, is using apps in Airtable. I think you need a pro account for these, but they're quite simple to use. So I'm using the Page Designer app, which is already set up in here, but I'll just walk you through it. If I edit the layout here, you can see we have a page template. And on the left, what we have here is all the fields from the base. So what you can do is effectively design a page, type styles, position, colors, etc., and link each one to the fields, to a field in your table. So what I have here is things like the heading, obviously, is the title in the lesson, and so on. Each one just links to a field. So what happens there is, if I just scan through some of these, it just takes the information from the fields and populates a template. Then to make it into a PDF, you can use print, basically. So in here, all I've done is gone print all of the records, and pressing print will basically take you to your system printing dialog. Takes a couple of minutes because there's quite a lot of information here, and from here I've effectively just said print it as a PDF, and that's it. A few things it can't do. What I struggled with was I cannot add URLs into these buttons, which I had to do manually in Acrobat afterwards. Tried for a long time to try and do that, but I couldn't find a way in Airtable. But everything else just works in there. So what you end up with is this PDF with all the lessons in it. What I couldn't do in here, in Airtable, was the front end of the book, which I'll just show you. So the front end of the book is basically got like indexing. So you've got a cover, intro, and then some sort of contents with links. Because they don't follow the format of the template in Airtable, in the Page Designer, I've had to do them manually in another program. But it wasn't too much trouble, given that the sort of 90% of the book is all just compiled quickly with one touch of a button from information. And that's it.